in pursuit. Is today the day that we win the $30,000, or the $3,000 from Don Clementes Loteria? Let's get after it. And the subject right now, I was watching David Paulides right now. I think today's upload was I watched the first missing case of a 5-year-old in Minnesota. I think it was a family gathering. It started raining. Everyone, the crowd ran into their homes. Amongst looking back at everyone, the mother and father had noticed that their 5-year-old son was missing. The search went on for 10 days. Nothing was ever found. And then with not watching, but also this morning seeing that the LA Times and the New York Times are not giving a movie review on The Sound of Freedom. And again, as mentioned yesterday, that I'll tell you what, I became very jaded more jaded. Musical. One time when I read Al Jazeera, I haven't checked it in a while, but I gotta see different stories from like WEON or Al Jazeera or even RT News. But the story was about a janitor who was at the Vatican cleaning, took his son. I forget how old the son was, but he was not an adult. The son disappeared, calls the police. Someone from the Vatican tells him, "Don't worry about your son, he's okay." And it's basically dropped from there. And then there was another story. I want to say maybe this time I saw it in the RT News. It's in Russian Times. And I forget whether it was a Scottish or Irish church. But I know pretty sure it was a Catholic church. Nunnery. And I believe that at this church when they were doing, I think they were going to do some remodeling on there. And they were digging up the site of the church. I'm not sure if they found over 50, but I think it was over 500. Some amount wrong. Like, what the fuck? So there's no paperwork on this, but the theory is that the nuns were they were aborting their kids, or having them just tossing them. Who knows? I don't know if an autopsy was performed on them, but I do know that just a crazy number of bodies that were found. And right now I'm trying to think if crazy is even the word. Because what David Paulides is searching, finding, what the Sound of Freedom is exposing, are things you could just find on YouTube. Connect stories. And just see what's going on, dude. And so looking at all this stuff, I think it's the first time I've ever had this way and this way. So el tambor, la maceta. Bota. So la maceta, la bota. We're looking for la maceta, la bota, el tambor. Or el barril now. I don't think la bota will show because I don't think there's a $3,005 prize, but who knows? But just seeing all these things, right? And then Steve Isdall's How to Hunt YouTube channel with the unexplained and the misinformation given by the official American and Canadian and other governments. So what is it that's actually accepted to the narrative of controlling the population? And again, you think of adrenochrome, harvesting body organs, satanic cults, and so this one could win all sorts of ways. La maceta, el barril, la bota, las aras, el tambor. Let's just see. Ooh, double psych, super psych. Last three. But yeah, just looking at all that stuff, and just again checking out the serial numbers. I could put in the second chance on the mobile app. There's this one YouTuber who he does a lot of videos. He says that when you have this code, not to show it on social media or online because someone can actually steal your jackpot. But I'm guessing it's an actual lottery vendor. Such is life. But it just the thought of all that. Of all that lurks and is going on in painful parts of the world. And it could be anywhere. Next door, across the street, behind your apartment building, someone comes into your store, the postman, the lunch lady, your politician, your president, who knows? But those things are out there, dude. But yeah, dude, I just had to, even though it's not like a warm and fuzzy video, but just acknowledging that those things they're out there, and just go forward, make it happen, man.